Okay, I'll go ahead and arraign you and then I'll send you to the prosecutor, all right? So on October 14 of 25 at 10:03 p.m., the police think you were operating a motor vehicle on Fortner King and Trenton. They think you had an unregistered vehicle. That is a misdemeanor. It is punishable by up to $100 fines, 90 days jail costs, or all of those. You also have a second charge, a civil infraction charge, and no proof of insurance. Do you understand that? Did you sign the advice of rights?
Yeah.
Did you read it and understand it? If you plead guilty at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that? Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Sure. Take over.
You want a lawyer?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea and I'll let you go talk to the prosecutor. I'll give you a lawyer. Do you work?
Yes.
Where at?
Down River Spring.
I'm sorry?
At Down River Spring.
How much do you make there?
Like 40 a year, 40,000 a year. I just started working back up there.
Go out in the hallway. You're entitled to one at arraignment, and technically I arraigned you, so I should make you fill out a petition, but I won't, okay? So we'll give you a court-appointed lawyer. You go from there. Go out in the hall and we'll set you up. Thank you. People against. Forgash? Garrett William Forgash, 25T645-322A. Good morning again, Mr. Zimmer.
Great for before you step forward and give your name from the judge, speak slowly and loudly. Garrett Forgash.
All right, Mr. Zelnick, your client was in here on a super drunk charge, 0.187, and the prosecutor, you got the prosecutor to reduce this to impaired. Have you had a chance to review the report with your client, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
No additions, no corrections, no deletion.
Anything that you would like to say on his behalf?
One statement, it was a halcyon moment for him, brigadoon moment, because he has a great job. When he went there, he found that this could have impacted his ability to work for the school system because of the conviction there, and I believe he's worked that out with the unions. Just the one off.
All right.
That's all I have to say. I haven't got anything else to say.
Okay, you got to be careful. I mean, got cars, right? Ubers, Lyfts, 12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you do have to notify probation. And you have to report as directed to the probation department. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. I'm going to order that you attend. I had him go into AA. Did he provide you with proof of that? You have proof of that?
Yeah, there's still,
Yes.
mother's got it right there, Judge.
All right.
No, it's still here. If he wants to, he'll make him.
Just take a quick peek at that.
Still haven't seen an A slip in a plastic bag.
Well, at least the dog can't eat it. I've heard that story enough, or it blew out the window of the car.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make it a little better than this. You went to one of the Trent municipal, right? Yeah, with it. But you've been trying to keep your job. I think it's been consumed by fear of loss and working with a supervisor.
Okay, so I'm just telling you, it was 14 days. You should have gone to 2. I'm not going to make a big issue out of it, but I expect you to go to at least one AA meeting per week until you're in outpatient treatment. I'm going to order outpatient treatment. Attend AA once a week until an outpatient treatment. Once you go to outpatient treatment, get in outpatient, you no longer have to attend AA or NA. I'm going to order the victim's impact panel as well. This is really a high breathalyzer or blood draw, okay? So 4 days jail, credit 1, serve 3, and I'm going to let you serve those. I'll let you serve 1 out by way of community service and 2-day court work program. So 2 days court work, 1 day community service. You can do that at any nonprofit organization. I'm going to give you until December the 20th to complete your 8 hours of community service. We'll set you up on the court work program. There's 2 days of that, $35 a day charge for that, for a total of $70. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs and ETGs. I'm going to say monthly or more on demand of probation. You understand that, sir?
Understood.
Okay, so fines 300, cost 225, 75 victims rights fee $50, justice assessment 650, screening fee is 60 for 710, and you have probation fees of 240 for 950, court work program fees of 70 for 1,020, and $225 cost of recovery. So your total should be $1,245. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. You do everything. No violations within the preceding 90 days. You're eligible by statute for early discharge after half the time. So you could make application then. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions?
Can you take care of that today? Fines and costs, all right, fines and costs paid today.
And then he'll meet with probation. Anything else?
No, I just want to make, and you rarely get this opportunity. Europe, Gary just said, it's the holidays. Everything they make is sweet as poppy seed in it. You understood what he said, right?
No poppy seeds.
No
All
poppy, none of that collage, none of that, nothing, none of this.
right.
Take the message down early, Judge.
Have a good day. Thank you very much. Good luck, sir. Don't come back and see me though, all right? Thornton, Robert Lewis Thornton Jr., 25W837260. And I also have 25T644914B. Your name?
Robert Thornton Jr.
You're charged with failure to pay your fines and costs as ordered. You were supposed to pay those at the rate of $100 weekly beginning August the 4th of 25. We have a balance still owing according to probation as of the date of the show cause of $470. That's count one. Count two is that you failed to clear all your warrants by August the 25th of 25. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you also have a no insurance charge. Does he owe, is that right, Lisa? Does he owe,
470.
how much, can you pull that up, Jennifer?
You have GIS. Is that what I need?
Okay, that's all right. Can you tell me how much is owed on the no proof of insurance, Lisa, please?
260.
So you owe $260 on the other case. And that means you could get 26 days. If I find you could have paid and didn't, that is, it's your failure to pay was not without your fault. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you understand all your rights on this advice of rights?
Yeah.
You read it?
Yeah.
Understood it?
Yeah.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial of any kind. You understand that?
Understood.
You have the right to an attorney. Be happy to provide you with one at public expense. If you would like one, would you like one?
Yes.
I know we're not guilty plea on these. Either way, you're going to come back in front of me, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Judge, that no insurance has a misdemeanor attached to it that's in warrant status. I'll pull it right now.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you need conditions of bond. You need it?
No, I've got everything here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
All right, you're
I
good.
didn't see the
Okay.
probation. All right, so I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on both of these. I'm gonna give you a lawyer. And then you're going to come back in front of me either way, okay?
Is my commentary actually my lawyers here?
I'm sorry?
It's my commentary for what you were saying, like if I just didn't pay on it just because I'm not paying, it's the time for me to speak with the lawyer.
No, we're gonna get you a lawyer first. And then I'm probably going to give him the other file too, or her. I don't know who's doing it. I don't think Ms. Patillo's here, so at any rate, we'll give you the other file too. We'll give him the other file or her the other file, whoever's handling this. And there's gonna be another file because she just told me you have a warrant out for your arrest on something else. The companion citation on this no insurance. Okay, so you can go out in the hall. He'll set you up with a lawyer and we'll go from there. Any questions?
And now I have to wait till my lawyer get here.
Pardon?
No, I'll have to wait till he goes.
Yeah, you go talk to the lawyer. We'll set you up. Thank you. He's pulling that out of the file, Jen. So we'll give that to the lawyer too. Saint Amore, Aaron Russell, Saint Amore, 25T646055. Your name, sir?
Aaron Russell Santamore.
You're charged with no license on a dog here. You have the right to a lawyer if you want one. I'll give you one. You want a lawyer? You're charged with having a dog that was unlicensed on October 14 of 25 at 12 p.m. on St. Paul near John R. and Trenton. That is a misdemeanor, punishable, 5 to 100 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. Do you understand that?
I understand it's a misdemeanor. I don't understand the fines with it, the stuff.
Okay, but those are the maximum penalties. You understand that? You need to sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights. If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that? All right. So I'll send you to the prosecutor if you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer, and I'll let you converse with the Trenton City attorney. Would you like to, you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
$100 personal bond. You don't have to post any money. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You go talk to the prosecutor and then you'll come back in front of me. What's the issue over
He
here?
doesn't want to talk to a lawyer now.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I have all my paperwork shown.
If you don't want a lawyer, that's fine. If you don't want a lawyer, that's fine. I'll recall your case momentarily, okay? As soon as they bring that other file, I'll call it again. You can go out in the hall. He's going to give this file to the prosecutor. Prosecutor will call you out.
Thank you, sir.
And then you can go see, and if he doesn't give you what you want, you can always ask for a lawyer later. Good luck. People against Robin, Lynn, Rogers, 25T646054. Your name, ma'am? You're charged with no license for an animal. That is a misdemeanor. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one?
Is that you?
Okay, we'll set you up with a lawyer. You can go out in the hallway. And either way, you're going to come back in front of me after you converse with your lawyer. You and your attorney will come in here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. People against Markham. Christopher. So,
Yeah, back. You just want this new one on Thornton.
okay, just right. Just grab the Thornton files.
Okay.
And I'm going to call him back. And I'll keep this one here.
Here it is, sir.
They're right there.
Oh, that's something. Okay. All right, Markham.
Yes.
Christopher Michael Markham, 25T6466968. B and C, your name?
Christopher Markham?
You're charged with not having a valid license on your person, improper plate, and defective equipment, and you have the right to a lawyer. Would you like one?
Can I get a appointed one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a court appointed if you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can go out in the hallway, we'll set you up, all right? Good luck. Recalling Robert Lewis Thornton Jr., 25T644914 A and B. I now have the A file and then also 25W837260. Your name?
Robert Lewis Thornton.
You just, it's my understanding now, you told my court officer and you just indicate here you don't want a lawyer. Is that true?
Yes, because
I don't need to hear. I just, if you don't, if you want a lawyer, I'm going to give you one. If you don't, I'm going to push. Okay. All right. Well, I already arraigned you on the two. You have failure to pay no insurance. You have failure to clear all warrants on the resist and obstruct. You also have this other file and failure to pay on that charge as well. And you also have another charge here of driving on a suspended license that I had to rearraign you on. Okay? Do we understand one another?
Yeah.
So I'm going to rearraign you on that charge. You're charged with driving on a suspended from February 11 to 25. They think you're operating a motor vehicle on King near Douglas and Trenton. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those in 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand all your rights.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you're going to be giving up all these rights. We're not going to have a trial then. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want me to enter a not guilty plea for you?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to go to the prosecutor on one. I don't know what you're doing here. Let's stop. Let me finish. You act like we're inviting you to a dinner party here, sir. You show up, you don't show up. This case been going on since March. February. No. You see all these red marks? See all those on there? Can you see that?
Yes, I know.
That means
I see your red, but yeah, thank you.
that's warrants. That means you weren't here. It means you didn't show up when you were supposed to be. I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing here, but you better stop it. Yes.
See, you're saying that I'm playing games, but I admit it. Look, this is why I brought myself back in here to not have a lawyer. I don't think any of this is a game. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
Don't give me this holier than thou stuff.
I don't.
You don't show up. You don't take care of what you're supposed to take care of.
Okay.
I'm sending you over the prosecutor. I'm entering a not guilty plea. You missed here, just so you know. Just so you know. You missed on March 6th, March 20, July 10, August 7th.
Stay in Providence. And at the
I'm sorry?
Stay in Providence.
I don't care if you stay in Tuscaloosa. What does that have to do with anything?
Responding to your question part.
Go talk to the prosecutor on, and that's going to Judge Hessen. These two are mine, and I will deal with the contempt charge on the no insurance and the probation violation on the resist and obstruct. So you go talk to the prosecutor on that one. If you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer on that, I'll send you to the prosecutor on that case. You can talk to him. And then you're going to come back in front of me on, if there's a resolution on that case, I'm going to send you to Judge Hessen. If there's not, then I'll do what I'm going to do, set a bond. And then on these two, we're going to go through these, talk about your violations of probation and your failure to pay on the civil infraction. Okay?
Yeah, I'm still lost between the fact that you were telling me why I didn't want a lawyer, and then you're saying that I just blew everything under the water. But when I try to elaborate more on the situation,
Sure.
you're just downing everything I'm saying without
Sure.
giving it a reason.
Sure.
And I don't.
This
I
is-
have a
you're
great
in a-
job. I have a career. I don't have a tedious job to where I'm jumping back and forth.
Sir.
And I have.
Sir, it's the fourth quarter. There's 2 minutes to go and you're down 41-3. I don't want to hear it. Go talk to the prosecutor. This case has been going on since February. Take your attitude out in the hallway. Norbert Pastors, 25T644584. Mr.
Mr. Zolnak's on that case, Judge.
Yeah, I don't know why they sent it in. unless he's got another. Miss Elisa, do you see Mr. Zelnick anywhere? Is Mr. Pastor here?
I don't see him in the hall.
Did you call him? He didn't, I don't know what happened on this.
Yeah, I'll give him a call.
Yeah, I need his client here too.
I thought his client was here, so maybe he stepped out, Judge. Because if I have it highlighted, that means I saw him in the.
Okay. Well, he had that sentence. I don't know if,
Right, so maybe he's consulting with another client somewhere else and.
um, hey, Will, is Mr. Zelnick still in the building?
I believe he is.
Oh, okay. Can you do me a favor, please? Ask him to come in with his client, Norbert Pastor.
Pastor, well,
Okay, thanks. Jacob Christopher Lesnow, 24F242298.
Thank you for calling Pammy. Good morning, Judge.
Pam, I need Emily in here on Lesnow, okay? He's in front of me.
Sir, what was the name again?
Jacob Lesnow.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, your name, sir?
Jacob Christopher Lesno.
This is file 24F242298. So let me just reiterate what's occurred. On October 9th, you were in front of me and you pled guilty to count 1 chemical testing, which is failure to submit on September 22nd. Then after a hearing, we had a hearing on count 2, and I found you guilty of failing to comply with the treatment recommendation of the guidance center. Then I told them to for you to submit the weekly testing. You're back here for sentence now. I'm getting the probation officer in here. You have the right to an attorney. You waived it before. You still have the right to a lawyer. Would you like a lawyer? Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you go and test?
Yes, sir.
Were you negative? How many times did they have you test?
Well, every week, so it's a month now, so I either 4 or 5, and then I've been going to weekly treatment to the guidance center,
That's good.
and he just released it yesterday. Don't let that take care of, and I believe he emailed Ms. Tessino as well. So he should have my release for the guidance center, and then at the meeting.
So you're treating how often at the guidance center?
Once a week.
All right.
Weekly.
And you tested how many times since you were in here on October 9th?
5.
5?
Well, this is the 6th, correct? So be that week. Yeah, 5 because I tested this week too.
All right. Mr. Sino, good morning. Your name?
You know,
Has he tested negative like he's telling you?
so then the 6th, he tested October 14th, 22nd, and 30th, and he was all negative. And I did get an updated treatment report for him yesterday, and he attended all his sessions for the month of October.
Now listen, you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is you're compliant now. The bad news is you already got 5 technical violations now. Okay? That means you get another one. Actually, today I could send you to jail for 93 days. I'm not going to do that. But you got to start paying more attention here, okay?
That's right.
Would you like to say anything else?
I remember our last time meeting here, you guys just were like, all right, we're gonna have a follow-up like a month later. That do not miss testing and keep going to treatment, do not miss that. And obviously, you know, it's not hard. So I did that. Finished testing, and even after this, I'm still gonna go with that. So which has I tested I think a couple Tuesday. So Tuesday, I tested this weekend with like
I appreciate it. Like you definitely could have gone a lot better. I mean,
So I've been too nice, but I haven't sentenced you yet.
no.
I'm not sending you to jail, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna cut you a break since you've been compliant since then. What do you think?
Well, I mean, and at this point, he didn't finish the community service and court work program. He's actually set right out of it, and he would be completed November 22nd.
Yeah. So we gotta extend probation then. Because he's not done with treatment, right?
No, he's not done.
Sorry.
Okay.
He said if he has to email you, he already has release forms.
All right, so listen, you've had too many violations. I'm not letting you off probation yet.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm extending probation for 2 months until January 22, 26. I need you to complete treatment. You're gonna pay additional costs of $75. You're gonna serve 1 day on the court work program and pay $35 for that, and you're gonna serve 4 hours of community service, which has to be due and completed by December the 20th. So you owe the court 35, you owe the court $110, and you have to complete 4 hours community service by December 20 and 1 day on the court work program, and you'll be on probation until January 22. So that's an extra $40, 20 a month in probation fee. So actually, you owe the court 150. Can you pay that today, or do you need time? If you need time, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Paid by November 26th.
Okay.
Paid by November 26th. Okay, now listen to me. You seem like,
Would you want to keep his testing on me?
yes, and weekly testing will remain.
Okay.
Stay clean.
Yep.
Okay?
All right.
Weekly testing for duration of probation. Thank you for reminding me of that. All right. So anything else, sir?
No, I need it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here, John. I'm on John Wilton second. Yeah, it's chief. Okay, Norbert Pastor. 25P. 644. 582.
From the defendant. I'm glad I came back.
I just didn't know if you were gone. That's all.
No, I was.
The file came in and you weren't in here. Sir, your name?
Here's one. My name is Woodward.
Okay.
Judge,
We're just adjourning again?
yes, Your Honor, and
They-
I'm gonna fall on the sword. So I went to pick up Discovery. I got the order to them late. My mother was, as you know, was hospitalized and back and forth there and everything else. I was unable to pick it up. So
All right, we're gonna adjourn, no problem. We'll adjourn it for 2 weeks. Do we have the 20th, Lisa?
Yes, November 20th at 9:45.
Good enough?
yes, and Your Honor.
Or do you want earlier?
No, Judge, I just want to advise you that I'm prosecuting a jury trial with my daughter's first jury trial that day. If it goes, I might have to call and beg for a new date.
Okay.
Thank you. Judge.
All right, and then, but
It's
you
not
think,
anything
do
want.
you think, does this look like a case that's gonna resolve?
I think so.
Okay, well, if you have to, you have to. That's not a,
Thank you, Judge.
you're,
Oh, one last thing, Judge. His daughter is finishing a residency in New York for ceremony and family things are this weekend in New York. We have Richard Auto stay for his daughter,
sure,
medical.
that's great.
residency. Thank you.
Great. Bonds continued $1,000 can leave state to go to New York. When is that?
We're leaving this Friday and coming back Sunday.
I'll just make it between 11/7 and 11/14 if you get detained there. Start, if you decide to stay a little bit more in New York and spend all your money. That's where,
Your Honor,
I mean,
thank you. And
it's a beautiful city. My daughter resides there, but boy, you got to bring your wallet.
We went upstate.
Okay, well, it's still not cheap.
No,
Okay,
Judge, can I apologize? I was in the other room and I had a call and
it's fine.
I'm
Worry,
sorry.
no worries. No
I've got a
worries.
great court officer. He let me know that.
Huh? Let's not overstate things here, okay? He is a great court.
His state job is.
I'm just messing with you. Dylan James Hall, 25B148-235, A and B